Hey, third grade. Today, off of the supply table, you're going to get one of these see-through plastic sheets. You're also going to get a map. I have a whole bunch of different maps up there. If you're wondering what city it is, it actually says the name right there. You could pick a city that you want, otherwise it doesn't really matter. And what you're going to do is you're going to carefully open up the top of this. You can tell which side the top is because the bottom has a seam running along it. Right, so you need to open up the top. If you can't get it open, lick your fingers and that'll help kind of move them apart. And I'm actually going to slide this map into it. It's kind of hard to get it in. You're going to carefully slide that all the way to the bottom. Be gentle, you don't want to tear it. If you need help, please let me know, but you should at least work at it for a little bit. While you are working, I'm going to come around and I'm going to put your name along the side. Alright, so today at your tables I have some Sharpies. We're going to use these Sharpies to color in parts of the map. You don't have to color in an entire building. Maybe you want to do just the roof to a building. Carefully Sharpie in the roof. I'm going to color that in. I'm going to do a whole bunch of pink ones first. That way I don't have to keep taking the lid off and putting it back on. I'm just going to pick one color and work with it for a while. So maybe I'm going to do the roof. Maybe I'll do the sides of some of these buildings. Maybe I'll do a street, part of a street. You don't have to do the whole street. Maybe I'll do just a block. Make sure to push the cap all the way back on. And I can use another color. Maybe I want to do another side to a building. I could continue working on a building that I started, or I could just leave it so it's just the roof. So really when we take out these maps, it's just going to be a bunch of blocks of color all over. Blocks of colors and lines of colors. Be gentle. You don't need to fill up the entire, or you don't need to do the entire map. I just like picking parts of it at random. So that way when we layer a bunch of these, we're going to get a pretty cool looking map. When you're done for the day, you're probably going to work right up to the end of class. We are going to carefully take this out, take out your paper, put it back in the correct box, and we will start a pile of our plastic sheets up front so you can start to see all of these colors. We're going to do 2 more days of adding different layers to these, so it's going to be pretty cool when we're all finished.